You mentioned this to me, Rick, like last week. One of the things I try to do is either obviously talk about the settings um or if somebody needs to know something, it's not like an inner secret, right? If somebody says, "Hey, what were the settings on that?" I'll try to find them. There was probably 3 hours of work doing material tests to make that happen, right?
My wife makes fun of me because I do a project and I write this down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have something similar to that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And this notebook is like,
I use the notebook application on my computer.
yeah, exactly. You know?
I use these little cheat sheets that kind of tell me like based on whatever kind of laser I have.
Yeah.
You can see that, but if you have like a 60 watt and 80 watt exact, etc., it tells you like, thickness and whether you're engraving or whether you're cutting and you're doing leather and what have you. So
Yeah. I even made these for the long terms.
yeah, see, and they're great to have. And I think that's what people, you can tell you're a manager work to get to that point, and then they spend 3 hours trying to figure it out and then they forgot what they did. So my biggest suggestion to people is like, as you're going through, make sure you label your work or write down what it is that you did. Keep really good track of your tests, because if you get something successful, then you can go back and replicate it.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to be born, I guess, with a bit of an eidetic memory. So I for a long time I didn't write anything down, but I would just remember it. But then when people started asking me, the cruise control just stopped working at that point. And it's like, well, geez, I don't know. I just kind of push some buttons and it happens. So I've started to write things down more now.
Yeah, and I show in my videos, for canvas engraving, I show all of my settings that I'm doing. Like, here's my power, here's my speed. I did a video that shows, right from the start, like, here's the canvases that I buy. I go to Michael's and I get this sick pack. Here's the paint that I buy. This is how I set my canvas up. Let it dry overnight. This is how I set up my images. Like it's a whole step-by-step process. And I've had a lot of people come back to me and say, that seriously helped me out to really engrave really nice canvases. So, I mean, you go into my channel and you look at some of the work that I've done on there. I mean, even I'm blown away. Couldn't look at it sometimes and go, wow, I actually did that? Holy cow.
We were just talking about surprise mistakes, right?